We always seem to give each other what the other needs. Now the sky is clearing, sunny, but it doesn't seem to be so clear to me. And all we best is every trial and tribulation, till I've given every piece of me. All I ask is for you to give me a little reciprocity. Oh, reciprocity. All I'm asking for. Reciprocity. 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 All I'm asking for. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. The way you hold me, the caress of your touch, the word or two that keeps me hanging on. You know the way I feel for you is so very strong. Very strong. How can it be? When there is no such, the words are spoken for me to perceive. All I ask for you to give me a little reciprocity. Oh, all I'm asking for. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. All I'm asking for. Reciprocity.
Well, all right. Reciprocity by Desmond Parson. He is my guest today on my show. Welcome back, Desmond. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be back.
Oh,
such a wonderful time the last time. So, again, thank you so much for having me again.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. You know, I am one of your fans. So, we're here to talk about your new album, Love Curated.
Yes.
Love Curated, yes. And congratulations.
Thank you.
To me, you're an award-winning artist. So, I don't care what other people think. And let's start the show. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Phone lines are open. You know my hotline number. Let's get started. Now, that song that I played, Reciprocity, what's the story behind the music? Where did you find that word to title the name of that track? That's something really different there.
Yeah, so a lot of the times when I create music, I let the music dictate what the feeling of the song is. So a lot of times I have the music, I'll compose the music, and I need a word or something to kind of ride that rhythm of that chord pattern I created. And so reciprocity just happened to be the first word. So kind of broke this one backwards where I allowed the music, and I do that quite often, a lot of times, allow the music to, similar to, I guess, if you're, in church and it's an upbeat song, then you're up and you're moving. If it's a slower song, you're more, pensive and or you're maybe even sad. And so reciprocity is just this, song where I just allowed the music to dictate what, the vibe of it was. Now, unfortunately for reciprocity, it's, not the best thing to have to tell your mate that that's what you need. I mean, we're communicating, but at the same time, it's, like a somber message, with a little beat to it. And so that's how reciprocity came about.
Yes. And thank you for that. Thank you. So, also, to mention, talking about, reciprocity, that song is a favorite on the charts. Where's it at on the charts now?
So this song was released in April of this year, and it reached number 4, number 5 on the Urban Influencer chart in the UK. So major shout out, major love to not only the UK, but my beautiful people in Brazil who made a line dance out of it. So I was...
Wow.
Yes. Shout out to Brazil.
Wow. I can see that.
Yeah. They had a little line dance. I got to learn it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That is something. Did you post a video online? On social media?
Yes, it's on my Facebook page.
Okay. I got to check that out. Yeah, that song is my favorite too. So, hey. Thank you all. Yes, that's my favorite song. So as we move along here, where are you calling from, Desmond?
Calling from Bowie, Maryland, which is right outside, say 20 minutes outside of Washington, D.C.
Okay, and thank you for that information. Now, for curious listeners that don't know Desmond Parson, I'm going to read a little introduction about him. Now, Desmond is a singer-songwriter, musician, producer, a music director, and a visionary. Now, Parson is back again producing the album Love Curated, which we will play some of the songs on the album on the showcase. And now, Parson is an R&B known artist for his smooth vocals and emotionally charged lyrics. Now, with his unique blend of classic and contemporary R&B, he has celebrated another milestone moment with his hit single, Reciprocity. And as we move along here, he also has other music, like my favorite album, I Got 5 on it. Now, can you give information about that album, I Got 5 on it, Desmond?
Yeah, so I Got 5 on it is my first greatest hits package commemorating 5 years as an independent artist. So all of my highlights of releases from 2018 through 2023. And so wanted to, just give all honor to God for allowing me to come this far in my artistic journey. And the 21 tracks on the EP that's available everywhere on all major platforms. Also on my Bandcamp, you can get it there as well. And so it's just celebrating everything from Fruition, which was my first EP in 2018, all the way up to my last single of 2023 entitled Plans.
All right. And thank you for that information. Thank you. So, as we move along here, I'd like to give out some information here. Now, this is the third album this year, correct?
Well, it's my third full-length album throughout my career. So, 2020 was The New Me. That was my first album. Like in November was 2022. And then now Love Curated here in 2024. So released singles and EPs throughout in and around those albums, but these are my full-length albums.
Right. And thank you for that information. Thank you. Now I want to ask you, why about the Love Curated album? Why did you name it Love Curated?
I have a friend who follows me on Instagram. We follow each other, and he's always curating playlists. He's always creating playlists, and similar to songs in the Key of Life, where Stevie captures all aspects of life. I wondered if we could create a project that captured all aspects of love. And so it's basically my own little personal playlist. And so that's why that's where the curated part comes in. And then love is the theme of everything. And it's not just love, between a man and woman. You have, love for yourself. We have songs that talk about, doing what's best for you. And then we also have songs that, just thank God for being who he is. And so this album talks about sensual love. We talk about from a playful aspect of love, heartbreak, of course. And so the many aspects of love, that's where the love part of the album comes in. So Love Curated is just the title.
All right. Yes, it is. And thank you for that information. And we can't get enough love in society nowadays because a lot of people think carrying on hate is a cool thing to walk around in, which is not. So
right.
We need you to bring out these songs and bring out the natural play in all of us. Like I want to mention, now Stevie Wonder has a new single. Y'all kind of came out with music the same time, right?
Yeah, so the name of his latest song is Can We Fix Our Nation's Broken Heart? That was released, I want to say September, October, around the time of his tour. Actually, I just caught him a month ago, actually. He was in our area. I did go to his show, and that was his latest song, and I'm a fan. Obviously, you can hear it in my music, and so I'm just honored and happy that he's still releasing music and has been such an inspiration for me that I pray that I do that for someone else.
Yeah. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just. No. I was still here. I didn't want to ramble. I was just saying, Stevie does similar to what Earth, Wind, and Fire and other artists of that time do and have done. They entertain, but they also inspire. And so I call it Inspire. So as I was saying earlier, I just pray that, I'm able to do that, to my listeners.
Yes. So while we're going to take a rest on talking, I want to play some music. How about let's play Feel So Right?
Yeah.
What's the story behind the music on Feel So Right on the album Love Curated?
The title says it all. I wanted something that just felt good for you to listen to. We don't have a lot of songs in our. There's still plenty of artists out there, but there aren't a lot of songs that just feel good love songs that you can have a crush on, fall in love with, get married to. And so I like to think I'm helping with that, putting songs like this out there. And it's just a feel good song. I was inspired by Stevie Wonder's Love Light of Flight. And then also Gladys Knight and the Pips. You may remember Save the Overtime.
Yeah.
And so it's just a feel good 80s kind of feel R&B song, and so I hope everyone enjoys it.
Yes. All right. And thank you for that information. Wow. Thank you. So here is Feel So Right. You staying at Hot Seat. Desmond will be right back. Feel So Right.
All right. Can't see not what I feel for you. That's it. About this love is that you feel it too. It's so real. What we have is so real that it can't be wrong. It's so right. We can't deny what has been there all along. It's so right. Can't deny my being so blind. Got to why I need to make you mine. It's so real. What we have is so real. That it can't be wrong. It's so right. We can't deny what has been there all along. It's so right. Imagine if you will, feeling that we fall in love is the only answer. From the kissing, to the hugging, all the loving, and it feels good. It's so real, that it can't be wrong. It's wrong. We can't deny. Has been there all along. It's so right. What we feel is well, and so strong. It can't be wrong. We can't deny. All along. It's so right. We can't deny. It's so right. It's so real and so strong that it can't be wrong. It's so right. We can't deny what has been there all along. It's so right.
All right. That is feels so right. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Yes. And I want to say thank you for coming back on the show. Last time you were on my show was back in 2022, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And it seems like you're always coming out with new singles or a whole new album.
Yes. That's the idea, is to to keep it moving. I love to create. I love music, and I just, instead of holding on to it, I just want to share with the world what God has placed on my heart to sing about, and where my mind is. So instead of holding on to it, I just release it. And so actually this year, 2024, was the most ambitious year in that, we released, for the first half of the year, we released a single every month. So from January to about June, we released, a song a month, and then we tapered off to do the greatest hits by the end of the summer. And then, of course, we're here with Love Curated. So it's been a busy year, but loved every minute of it.
Yes. I believe it. And so, let's talk about, what's going on behind, all this music you're doing. You are going to be doing some traveling.
Yes. Yes.
So, let's get some information about your tour that's coming up next year.
That's correct. So we have a lot of different dates, or a few dates rather, still firming up some bookings. But actually, this December 13th, I'll be in White Plains, Maryland, and we'll be doing some songs from the album. Some of my other songs, my previous songs, as well as a few covers. So it's always fun to try to mix things up. So that's White Plains, and December you can go to my Instagram and Facebook. If you're in the Washington, D.C. area, please, sir, pull up and let's vibe and have some fun. To the new year, February, I will be in Cambridge, Maryland, in the Cambridge, Maryland area. So this is a little further out from Washington, D.C., but it's only what we call the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And so, again, we'll be there doing a Valentine's Gala in February, and we'll return to that area in May. To do a similar show. So, still putting some dates on the book, but always you can go to my Instagram. I am Desmond_Parson. You can also go to Facebook, Desmond Parson. I'm also on TikTok as well. And so I would love to see you, ma'am and sir, and, connect and have a good time with this music.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could come there. I don't know. I may surprise myself.
Yeah, that would be so awesome. Or we may be coming your way, so I will definitely keep you posted.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And any other future music projects to mention you want to tease us on? Because you always surprising us with some new music or something that you're working on.
Yes, absolutely.
Can I get a little ahead of you and keep up?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, actually the song Feel So Right was originally for another project I was working on. I wanted to bridge the gap of 80s R&B with neo soul. And so I was still planning to do an album called 1980 Neo. So, which again, encompasses the sounds of the 80s and have that bridge with neo soul. So it'd be an interesting project. It Feels So Right was actually one of the songs for that project, but I wanted to just we just added it to Love Curated just to mix things up and to have kind of a full blend of different R&B styles for this current album.
All right, and thank you for that information. Also, will you be doing any music videos?
Yes, we actually have a few music videos from Love Curated on my YouTube channel, and that's Desmond Parson on YouTube. We just released today, as a matter of fact, You're All Mine, which is the latest video from the Love Curated album. We just posted that yesterday. It's also on my Facebook. And so it's a remake of my own song. I actually did the first version in 2019. Mm-hmm. And just wanted to give this one a neo soul, more of a neo soul feel than the contemporary R&B version I did before. I love both versions. I love, the feel of both. But I had a few musician friends with me on this outing. Joe Manchester on guitar, Ashley Watkins on flute. And so I just love the vibe of this one. So we just recently shot that video, and it is on my YouTube channel.
All right, and thank you for that information. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I would like to ask you, will you be doing any future music, collaborating with any other artists, singers, or other writers?
Yes, I'm always open to collaborating. Not only from an artistic standpoint, it's always good to inspire or be inspired by someone else. And music is just like art; it's not meant to be kept to yourself. And so I always love. In fact, I'm glad you brought that up because what I wanted to do with Love Curated was to make it an interactive album. In that I didn't want to just go away and write songs and come back. I actually implored my followers on Instagram to come along with me. If you had an idea to write a song, let's write a song together. You say let's do some things together. I wanted this to be more inclusive. Now understand, I'm an artist, and I have, I see things how I would like to see them, but at the same time I'm open, and I wanted to just have that relationship and build that rapport with my followers and my fans. And so Miss Terry Giddings, who co-wrote two of the songs on the album, she reached out and we collaborated on those projects. But to answer your question, yes, I'm always open to collaborating and working with other artists, and hope to do so in the future.
Oh yeah, and my dream feature would be you and Stevie Wonder doing a song together.
That is my dream. That's my bucket list.
That would be crazy.
Yes. Oh, I'd be over the moon and back.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Or so even y'all just performing on a stage together.
Yeah.
That will be, because I seem like I know you forever, and and it's like I'll be crying to see y'all both performing or doing a song together.
That would be. That would be like the end all and be all for me. If anyone knows me, from family, friends, co-workers, ex-girlfriends, all that, if you know me, you know that Stevie Wonder is the catalyst for what I do. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you this. I believe that dream is going to happen. And it's going to happen when you least expect it. You won't be able to get yourself together. You'll be choked up. You won't even be able to think. You'll just be able to just move with the situation.
Yes, you have to. I'm putting that thing into existence myself. That is a dream of mine. He's the reason that if anyone knows me, and you can, look at my videos on Instagram, he's the reason I do what I do. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier about, your gift isn't just for you, it's to be shared. And so God allowed him to do that for me. I pray I do that for others. But I would just want to walk him on stage. Now, I do want to perform and all that with him, but I just want to walk him on stage and back. But I'm looking forward to all of that.
He's the kind of person that will walk up on you or will appear out of nowhere, and very make a rare appearance, and that's what's going to happen. He's going to appear, and you won't even expect it, and y'all just gonna start singing. That's it, because that's what y'all do.
I'm praying that one of these songs, Reciprocity, one of them crosses, come out of his Alexa or wherever he's listening to music in. So. That's what's going to happen. And I grant you, it will happen. You ain't going to know what to do, but just go in with the moment. Yeah. I receive it wholeheartedly.
Yes. So, at this time, I would like for you to mention any shout-outs. All the people have supported you towards this new album. And not only that, persons that have always supported you in your music journey. Go right ahead.
All right. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank the award-winning radio personality, Miss Lady Diva, for always supporting my music. You have always, and matter of fact, all of my major outputs, the very next day, you and I are speaking. And so this is no different than, I believe it was Resolution back in early 22. And then, of course, we're like in November. So, ma'am, continue to walk in your greatness. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you. I'm a fan of yours, number one. So, wanted to just put that out there.
Okay.
Major shout out to everyone who was involved with the album. My good brother, good friend that I came across on Instagram, Kyle Siebert, who engineered the album. As I mentioned before, Terry Giddings, who co-wrote 2 songs, Full Circle and My Last Love on the album. Shout out Tony Crive, who also produced the 16 tracks on the album. He produced one, Full Circle, and Joe Manchester, Sheila Shabazz, Ashley Watkins. These folks helped me through either coming in to the studio where I'm speaking from with you from now, or they made simply their contributions to the album, but they helped make it what it is. So if there's anything to say wonderful about Love Curated, as the song says, I had a little help from my friends, so I greatly appreciate everyone's involvement with the album.
Well, all right then, and I appreciate you with your creativity in your writing and music and your melodies. You just get down on that piano there, and I'm gonna give you your flowers because you, to me, are an award-winning artist. So
thank you.
You deserve it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So as we move along with the show, I have more music to play at the end of the show. Desmond, please give your website information again and where your music is streaming and how anyone can purchase the whole album.
Yes, absolutely. So you can find me on all, first of all, my music is on all major platforms, your Apple Music, Spotify. You can go to Bandcamp to get the same music. However, you have a heightened experience on Bandcamp. We do have some hard copies, some CDs there of the music. Miss Lady Diva, we will certainly be sending you your signed copy soon of Love Curated. But Bandcamp is where merch and all different items can be purchased. You can catch me on Spotify, like I mentioned, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I'm all over. So just look forward to collaborating and continuing to just make great music, and hope to connect with everyone.
Oh, I'm quite sure you are connecting with everyone. Your music, or rather your singing voice, is very addictive. Your name is like a household name to me.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you always create music. You always got a new single, or you always got an album. You're very active, busy. It's like your brain just don't stop.
I try, but I just, the imagination, the songs and the ideas, just the encouragement from people like yourself encourage me to keep going. So there's a saying that Stevie Wonder has on his Talking Book album. It's written in Braille. He says that you know that your love keeps my love strong, and I echo that sentiment wholeheartedly.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. And thank you for that. Thank you for that. Wow. Thank you. So as we move along here, I have some songs I want to question about. Now, what is Check Your Boxes about? What's the story behind the music?
So Check Your Boxes is we all have different wants and desires out of our mate. And so it's a tongue-in-cheek song, but it's something that, we all have, I wouldn't say demands, but there's certain things that we desire out of our mate. And this is looking at, as I mentioned earlier, like a playful look at love. And this is a person who is talking to a prospective lover and saying that I'm all the things that that you want. We've had characters in music like, say, Dr. Funkenstein from Parliament Funkadelic. And so I have an alter ego, Silk Dynamite, that I actually introduced on my first single this year, Superhero Chronicles. And so he's back. Because normally I wouldn't talk to anybody like that, saying, let me check all your boxes. But, this is I like a playful look at just telling someone that, I am everything that you need and want. And so that's where the check your boxes. And so from honesty to, reciprocity, no pun intended, all the things that we all want out of our mate, he's saying, let me check your boxes. I'm that. In fact, not only am I that, I'm going to put some things on your list you didn't know that you wanted. And so this is a playful look, as I mentioned, a playful look at love and, connectedness. And that's one of the tracks that actually I love on Love Curated.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you. Now, Send For Me and Unloose Your Love. What's up with those two tracks?
So Send For Me is it's a breakup song, but it's the one that has been told, we've heard it's not you, it's me. And so this is the person who is waiting for that other person to come back. Some people, whatever reason, they dissipate or fall away from the relationship. And this person in the song is just patiently waiting for that person to come back. Will that person come back? We don't know, but, I'll be waiting, sitting in this doorway is one of the lines from the song. And so it's a part of life where, some people, things don't always work out. And so instead of looking at it from a bitter, this person, even in the song, the person is still encouraged to still wait. And so we actually have a clip and a video of that also on YouTube. So Send For Me is just an ode to a 75 type of song, but it's like throughout Love Curated, it's an up and down. It's we have highs, when you're in love, say like with Candlelight or My Last Love, but then you also have the down parts of a relationship, and so that's what Send For Me is about.
Right.
Unloose Your Love is it's a perspective love. In the early stages of a relationship, how you feel all the butterflies in your stomach and the attractive, all of the new car smell is there, if you will. And so, this person in the song is conversing with someone, but similar to Janet Jackson's Let's Wait a While, it's like these conversations getting pretty heated. And so, one thing can lead to another. So I need you to, kind of pump your brakes on this. Let's unloose your love and just unloose me a little bit. But then there's a line that says, don't let me go. Meaning I don't want you to stop all, completely, but, it feels good, but let's not go too far too quick.
Right. Got it. And thank you so much for, the song and the meaning behind the music. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now, at this point, we're coming to a close of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Any words of wisdom you would like to give out there? You're such a humble man.
Thank you. Yes, I do. And what I would want to leave with everyone is, whatever when you were younger, you were a young lady, you were a young man, you had a dream, you had an imagination. Some of us maybe even had imaginary friends, and that's not for, even though we were children at that time when we had those, that's there for a reason. That's for you to dream, and that's for you to ultimately, to me, that's God's way of kind of leaning you towards what He wants you to do. For me, it was music, because I had just a coffee table. I love Stevie Wonder, and I pretended for hours that I was at this that I was playing the piano like him, and who knew years later that that imagination, me playing at the coffee table, would lead me to albums and things like that. And so I would just tell people in to close out to follow your dream of what your passion is. Where does your mind take you? What do you enjoy doing that you would do for free, that you would do in this effortlessly? That's where your passion is. I would just tell people to go towards their passion.
All right, and thank you for those encouraging words. I have a caller, area code 757. Go ahead and speak.
Oh, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Yeah, hello?
Yes, you're on air.
Yeah. Oh, good evening to you both. I got one question for Desmond. Desmond, I want to know what inspires you the most into making most of your songs, be it a person or whatever.
I'm inspired by the feel. I'm inspired by the feeling that the song conveys. We all have a song that we may have listened to, and it could have been during an event, maybe when we were graduating, fell in love, and so I love attaching emotional attachment to songs because I just enjoy creating music, number one, but there's something to be said. I'm just pulling songs out of the air, like say My Girl by the Temptations. That song is over 50 years old, but it's still, you'll hear that song and it'll take you somewhere. It'll take you back to a time and place in your life. And music is essentially a soundtrack to your life. There's songs that we all listen to, and you may lament. You could be a loved one or whomever. And so I'm like, wow, I love creating, and so I want to create music that also does that. That will outlive me, and at the same time inspire. Like I mentioned earlier, inspire. So you entertain, you love the music, but then you want to inspire someone. Similar to, as you may have heard, how Stevie Wonder did with me. And so that is my passion, and that's what compels me to create music.
Oh, that's great, man. That's great. Sir. Well,
wow.
I mean, just keep it up, man. Keep that same spirit.
And thank you for calling in.
Much. All right, thank you.
All right. So we're coming to an end of the show. Desmond Parson, you got it going on. Thank you for the album, Love Curated, everyone. Go to his website. Go check out the whole album. You gotta play the whole album, friends.
Yes.
To get the deep and feel of what he's writing. Really listen to the lyrics. Get into the music. And this is a real writer. He's a visionary. He's a producer. He's a singer-songwriter. Go check him out, everyone. And Desmond, you always welcome to come back on my platform. Let's get ready for 2025, hey?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, as I have in the past and will continue to do so in the future, I post my release of a project. You are the first person I will be speaking with.
All right.
Yes.
All right. And you have a blessed evening. I'll be playing some of the music from the album Love Curated. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and callers calling in. And Desmond, thank you again. Keep doing what you're doing. I love your music. I'm a fan.
Thank you so much. You have a blessed evening as well. All
right. This is Lady Diva signing out. I want to thank everyone for their support and tuning in. Everyone have a blessed weekend. Tune in for more shows that's coming up this month. I just want to say happy holidays to everyone and be safe out there and love each other. Good night, everyone. Have a good day.
Will you stand for me? Will you reach your destination? Will you stand for me? When you're done with your vacation, will you stand for me? When you found what you were after, will you stand for me? 'Cause without you, my life's a disaster, and I'll be waiting, sitting in this doorway, and I you stand for me? When you reach your conclusion, will you stand for me? You find that it was all an illusion, will you stand for me? When it crosses your mind, will you stand for me? All the love you left behind, and I'll be waiting, sitting in this doorway. Yes, I'll be waiting, even if it's one more day for you. I'll be waiting, sitting in this away. I'll be waiting for you. Hope you realize there is no surprise, 'cause I was here all the time. I'll be waiting for you. I can't let go. I'll be waiting for you. 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 I see you got a long list of demands. Let me check it all of everything you're looking for in a man. Let me check it all. Everything on this list I am. And anything missing, just know I can. Check it all. Give me a chance in what I've got the other. Let me know I'm all. You see this list, I can more than cover. Let me check it all. After I'm through, you'll never want another. Let me check it all. I'll even add to your list for the new things you'll discover. Check it all. Check your boxes. Let me check your boxes. Let me check them all. Number one, honesty, I understand. Check it all. Number two is communicate, that's my plan. Check it all. Number three, reciprocity, just know I can. Number four is affection, this is what I'm saying. Give me a chance in what I've got the other. Let me check it all. You see this list, I can more than cover. Let me check it all. After I'm through, you'll never want another. Let me check it all. I'll even add to your list for the new things you'll discover. Check it all. Let me check it off. We can go down that. Just like this. Let me check it off. Let me check your boxes. We always seem to give each other what the other needs. Now the sky is clearing, sunny, but it doesn't seem to be so clear to me. All we best is every trial and tribulation, till I've given every piece to me. All I all I ask for you to give me a little reciprocity. Oh, reciprocity. All I'm asking for. Reciprocity. 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 All I'm asking for. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. The way you hold me, the caress of your touch, the word or two they keep me hanging on. You know the way I feel for you is so very strong. Very strong. How can it be when there is no such? The words are spoken for me to proceed. All I ask for you to give me a little reciprocity. Oh, all I'm asking for. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. All I'm asking for. Reciprocity. Reciprocity.